Shall we begin?
Welcome to the Happy MonsterCast. I'm your host, Scott Marchand Davis of Happy Monster Press.
Let's begin now.
This week on the Happy MonsterCast, Happy Monsters Joy and Scott, Brendan of the Foundry Gang, and Lara of Savage Salem play the first half of a game of Yedo. Okay, so starting in the top left, I'm just kind of spiral around here. The first one is the player order, and that can change during the game, but I'm pretty sure that Lara is going first because I believe you, but I'm not sure. Brendan, when have you ever been to Japan?
I have.
When was the last time you were there?
When was the last time I was in Japan? I think I was in Japan. I think it was 2018, 2017.
Lara, when did you go?
2017. So
mine was in November.
Then I think you're more recent.
All right, so Brendan goes first. So I'm just going to rearrange the order here. I'm going to get rid of the white guys because we don't need them. So that means that yellow goes first, followed by green. What just happened?
I'm still trying to straighten the board. I think probably I screwed it up.
It seems like you got rid of the table.
So
I'm just going to have to reload from save here, which will mean you'll have to draw your cards again, but that's okay.
I'm sorry. Everything got screwed up for me. I shouldn't touch anything.
Fortunately, this wasn't a nuclear reactor.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
So you can go ahead and draw three green mission cards, one red mission card, and one of these orange action cards. And I'll get going on the you go away.
Red,
yellow, green, red, blue.
Okay. And I want to make these so people can't see them.
Yeah, if you draw them into the little rectangle thing like you have, then you can flip them and people will not be able to see them other than you.
Okay. All right.
And I need those two. So the top, as I was saying, top right or top left corner is the order of play. The one next to it is an auction order, which follows the order of play. And that's the first thing we're going to do is the auction, which basically lets you buy things at a discount, assuming that you don't overbid. These orange cards are action cards. You should each have one. If you don't have one, please draw one. They basically let you do various things during the game that help you out, which could be keeping your guys from getting arrested or getting you money or messing with another player or something along those lines.
Is there a way to zoom in on your cards without zooming in on the table itself?
Yeah, you hover your little your cursor over the card and you click the Alt button.
Ooh.
Click the Alt button. Oh, I see.
I'll put your cursor over the card and hold the Alt button down.
Thank you. I was like,
I don't know why I'm confused, but I'm still confused. I think this is the first time I've played this game on this platform. Does everybody see my cards as being right side up or upside down?
They are face down.
Face down.
Yeah. Okay.
So next to the orange cards are purple cards. These are bonus cards. They will get you more points at the end of the game for accomplishing various things. Next to them are weapons cards. And there's two weapons out in the market to be purchased right now, a katana and a shuriken. Weapons cards, like almost everything else in the game, can potentially help you accomplish missions, but you need specific ones for specific missions. Next over are annexes. Each of these is a little room that you can add on to your home base. And there's an explanation of each room on your mat. The Tashiki, the Kara Sansui, the Dojo, and the Kobudo-ryu. So they each have a benefit that's always there. Like if you have the dojo, you get an extra coin at the beginning of each round. And they have a benefit that if you put one of your guys on that, you can get there. So for example, the Yashiki, if you don't have a geisha that you need, you can put one of your guys on the geisha spot and he counts as a geisha. Speaking of geisha, they're next to these little buildings. So you can acquire geisha, which will help you get missions. Both the annexes and the geisha are also worth points. So you get prestige for having a geisha working for you. You get prestige for building onto your home base. Next over, you have extra meeples. You start with 2 followers, but you can get up to 4, but you have to acquire them. Then you have the mission cards, which are based on difficulty level. So there are the green ones we've already used up. Those are the easy ones. Yellow are harder, red are much harder, and black are extremely difficult. With a short game like we're playing, I would not go for any black cards. Over here behind the missions are money. You start with 12 minimum. They're in 5, 3, and 1 denominations. Down at the bottom here in the blue are event cards. These will draw one each round, and then something will happen, which could be good or bad, and you just got to kind of roll with it. And then in the middle here are districts. So there's the pink castle district where the shogun hangs out, the gates district, the tavern district, the seaport district, the red light district, the market district, and the temple district. And each of those has places you can put your guys, and you can take various actions when you're there, which we'll talk about when we get there. In the middle here is this little ring with a watch patrol. I'm going to do my best to try to flip this coin here, because they don't give you a good way to do that in Tabletop Simulator, really. That didn't work. Let me try again. There we go. Okay, red. So that means we're going to start with the red guy on patrol. And so each turn, at a minimum, this red guy is going to move 1 space clockwise. And wherever he lands, if you have a guy there, then unless you do something to stop it, he's going to get arrested. Which means he gets back over here. You have to reacquire him, and he doesn't get to do whatever his thing is. Some of your action cards might let you move him further or avoid getting arrested, or even switch from blue to red so he's going the other way. So keep an eye out for those action cards. Finally, over here, we have the scoring track. Everybody starts with 1 prestige. And you go away. And this is the round track. So we're going to play a 6-round game. In the last round of the game, there will be no watch patrol, so you can't get arrested in the last round. Your goal is to accumulate prestige. The easiest way to do that is completing missions. Accumulating cash is also really important. So missions, if you look at your mission card, just pull up one to look at. In the top, there's going to be some number of icons where it says standard. One of those at least one of those icons is going to be a district. So let's say it's the temple district. To complete that mission, you use a guy that you've placed in the temple district. He doesn't get to do anything else there. He's there to complete the mission. If there's more than 1 district listed, then you have to have a guy in each of those districts, but you can pick which one is the one completing the mission. And the other guy can do something else in that district after you've done the mission. You might also have other things on there, like you might need to spend money, or you might need to have a blessing, or you might need to have specific weapons, or a specific annex, or something like that, or some number of geisha. So in order to complete the mission, you have to have a guy in the right place, or guys in the right places, and all the right stuff. And then in the darker panel below it, at the bottom of the standard, is what you get. So that's usually some money, but you might also get cards, you might get prestige, you might get other benefits. And then at the bottom, there's a bonus. The bonus has extra requirements. If you also have the bonus requirements in addition to the standard one, you get the extra reward. Does that make sense?
I think so.
Okay. So with that, the last thing we have to do, there's these cards off on the left. Each of these does 2 things. One is it gives you a special benefit up front. So you can get an action card and 3 extra gold. You can get a weapon card and 3 extra gold. You can get 7 extra gold. You can get the blessings of the temple, or you can get a bonus card and 3 extra gold. So this goes, let me double check. I believe this goes in player order, but I'm going to double check. It might go backwards because sometimes that's how these things go. It does go backwards. So I get to pick first because I'm going last. I'm going to get this bonus card. And then when you flip that over, it's a blackmail card. And if you spend the blackmail card, you can keep one of your guys out of jail. But if you don't ever spend the blackmail card, it's worth 2 points at the end of the game. So I get 3 more gold. And then next up, where we go backwards. So next up is Joy. You get
Money.
Joy goes for the cash. Then Lara.
I'll go for. Is this one the weapon card?
That one is the weapon card.
I'll take the weapon card.
Okay, so Brendan, you want another action card, or do you want the blessing? Which you might look at your quest to see if you need the blessing for anything.
All right, give me just a second here. Let me confirm any of these.
And this also determines where the patrolman starts.
So do I get to just take the weapon now, or I'm guessing it was
Okay.
quite unclear.
Yes, so you can go ahead and do this now. Draw 3 weapons from the weapon deck. Pick the one you want. Put the others on the bottom of the weapon deck.
Okay, I want the blessing.
Okay. So then you can take that card and then grab the blessing token, one of the blessing tokens from the temple. And
Okay.
I will grab, so this goes away. I will grab 3 bonus cards and pick the one I want.
Okay, I see. Now I have all of my cards face up just so I can see them. Does that matter? I mean, do I want to hide these from everybody?
They're not visible to anybody else if they're in your hand there.
Okay. Good.
Okay, I'm going to try for that one. All right. So these guys. Just going to put him over here. Over there. Okay. All right. So the first phase of the game is an auction. So you see underneath each of the cards and things here, there's a spot with a number next to it. So Brendan, as the first player, you get to be the first auctioneer. So you're going to pick one of these things to auction off. So you could auction off action cards, you could auction off geisha or annexes, you could auction off an extra guy, a mission, or a weapon or a bonus card. And then the minimum bid is that number next to it. So it's 3 for everything except for the geisha and the annexes that are worth 5. And then going down the order, each person has a chance to bid or outbid. You can place the minimum bid or you can raise the bid that somebody else placed. If nobody bids, then the auctioneer has to make the minimum bid if he can and buy the thing. If you cannot buy anything, you can take yourself out of the bidding by moving onto this thing that's marked with 3, and then you get 3 coins, so you can bid next time.
Okay. I understand.
So what would you like the first auction to be on?
I think that I would like the first auction to be on an annex.
Okay. So the bidding is for annexes. Lara, would you like to put in the minimum bid of 5 coins for an annex? If you do, you can use the little bidding thing next to your player board where it says 3. You can go up to 5 for the bidding.
I will.
Okay. Joy, would you like to outbid? Joy bid 6.
Yes.
I will pass. Brendan, would you like to outbid?
I would like to bid 7.
Okay. I don't know if we keep going around or not at this point, because this has never happened before.
It was just me and Scott on the first game, and it was kind of like, I outbid you. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so Brendan, you win the bidding. You pay 7.
Okay. And those coins just get returned to
The bank, yeah. And your
Right.
marker goes over here so that we know that you cannot, that nobody else can bid on that this turn.
Okay.
And then you can pick any annex of your choice.
Okay. Let me grab all of my coins. And I will just. So that's the 5. That's the 1. And that's the 1. All right. Annex of my choice. I will get. Oops, I only want 1 though. Okay.
All right. So that makes Lara the new auctioneer. What would you like to auction off?
I would like to auction off.
Don't move it yet. That's for who wins.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I would auction off followers.
All right. Minimum bid is 3. First one to bid is Joy.
I'll bid 3.
I'll go to 4.
I will pass.
Well, you have to pass. Once you've won something, you can't bid anymore.
Oh, all right. I understand now. Got it.
Lara?
I will do 5 to get a follower.
Okay. You pay your 5. Your marker goes over here to the followers. And you can grab a guy from up here for yourself and put him on your map. Okay, Joy, your turn. What would you like to auction off?
I would like to auction off a weapon.
Okay. So minimum bid is 3. Do I want to buy a weapon? No, I'm going to pass. Oh,
I will bid. I'll bid.
well, you
3.
can't. You already went.
Oh,
But
you're absolutely right.
You get 2 prestige. So if I don't bid, then Joy gets the weapon for 3. So you can draw 3 weapons and pick the one you want.
Now, back up a second. I got 2 prestige for winning an auction.
Yeah, you got 2 prestige for building an annex. It just happened to be that you built it by winning an auction.
Okay, all right, I see. Got it.
So, well, which deck am I looking at here?
The weapons deck is right
And
here.
I draw
Draw 3, pick 1.
3, pick 1. Draw. And then
I am going to pay 5 for a geisha. Oops, I didn't get my extra 3 though. Okay, so I get a 3-point geisha.
okay, so where do I put the cards I don't want?
Earlier.
I put them back in the discard pile. Okay, so that is the end of the bidding phase. Next up is the event phase. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to put down some more weapons. All of these weapons will be for sale to anyone who is visiting the market this turn. And then we're going to draw an event and see what happens. Okay, Chastity Week. The red light district is inaccessible this round.
Ooh.
That's so good.
Okay.
That ruins all
So
my
now-
weekend plans.
All right. So now we're in the assignment phase. So now, again, going in player order, 1 meeple at a time, you can put meeples down anywhere except for the district phase. So let's go through what each of the districts can
Okay.
do.
Making sure that everybody knows that the watch patrol guy moves and arrests people.
Yes. So nominally, unless somebody plays an action card otherwise, he's going to land in the tavern district here. So if you put a guy here, he's going to be arrested unless you take some action to avoid it. So Tavern District, also not the best right now. Okay, so starting with the Gates District. In the Gates District, you can pay 7 coins to recruit a disciple. You can also beg. So you can lose a prestige point to get 3 coins, or 2 prestige points to get 5 coins. That's what these symbols mean. That's the buy 7. And then this one is Foresight. Foresight means you can look at the top 3 cards of the action deck and then put them back on top of the deck in whatever order you like.
Now, the annex that I just built allows me to do that. Do I do that all the time, every round?
In order to do Foresight, which I think you can do any Foresight, right? Yeah.
It says when activated, 1 Foresight of choice.
Yeah, you can do that anytime if you put a guy there.
Okay.
Okay, so that's the Gates District. The Tavern District, you can pay 11 coins to build an annex. You can do Foresight of weapons in the Tavern District. And also in the Tavern District and the Market District, if another player is there with you, you can trade. So you can swap, you can buy things from other players. Like if the other guy has a weapon you need that you don't think he needs, you can buy the weapon off that person if they're willing to trade. The Port District, you can do Foresight on bonus cards. You can convert to Christianity and collect whatever coins are currently on the church. Or you can spend money on exotic European goods. 4 coins gets you a prestige, 9 coin gets you 3 prestige. In the Red Light District, if you can get there, you can spend 4 coins to buy an action card. Or if you have 8 coins and 2 prestige, you can spend one or the other of them to get a geisha. In the Market District, you can buy weapons. The cost is underneath, although if you have a Kobudo Ryu dojo, you can buy them for cheaper. Or you can trade with another player in the Market District, or you can sell bonus or action cards for 2 coins each. In the Temple District, you can get a blessing, or you can do Foresight on events or one of the mission decks. And then the complicated one. In the Shogun, each of the spaces does something different. So this space is you're visiting the Shogun and you get a prestige point. These 2 spaces let you draw a mission. And these spaces let you change the order of play. So if you want to be first, you can put your guy here. And as soon as you activate him, you become first for the rest of that turn and going forward. So those are the places you can put your guys. Along with Brendan, you can put yours if you want to do Foresight on the Karasansui that you built. So starting with Brendan, where would you like to place your first guy?
So I have 2 guys, and I can place both of them this turn.
You place one this turn, and then it goes around, and then once everyone else has placed one, you can place your second one.
Okay, got it. Right. Now, I have a question about one of these missions.
Yeah.
So the requirement, what is, it says that what I need to do this mission is the location, only lists the district. There's no other weapons or anything else involved. Then that just completes the mission.
And that just completes the mission.
Well, okay, then that is.
They have varying difficulty levels. The green ones are the easiest to complete.
Right.
And dropped the guy.
I have a question, Scott. When it comes to things like the weapons district up there, which square goes first when people place their followers? Is it left to right, right to left?
Nope, it's by order. So when we get to the activation phase, Brendan will activate his guys and so on. Unless somebody goes to the number 1 spot and activates, at which point they immediately become the first player.
I got it now. Thank you.
So I put my person there, completed the mission, and now I get 5.
You can't complete the mission yet. That happens later. Right now, we're just putting them down because your guy might get arrested. If I play a card that says send the watch immediately to the market, your guy could get arrested before he can complete his mission. Not
Okay.
that
So
I'm gonna
what
do
happened?
that, but you know.
Right. What happened to that 5 coin that I just drew?
Good question. I don't see it anywhere. Did you draw it into your hand?
I don't see it in my hand anywhere.
Oh, well, we're going to ignore it for right now then.
Okay. All right.
It did not happen. Okay, so next is Lara. You can place a guy,
Okay.
including the guy you just bought. You can place 3 this round, so you'll get to place 1 more than everybody else.
I'm going to put my new follower in the weapons area. And
All right, Joy.
I gotta go count my money really quick. Oh no, I don't. You guys are already changing my strategy.
That's going to happen.
Okay.
I'm going to hang out with you in the Gates
Okay.
District. Okay, Brendan, you can place your second guy now.
All right. So with the person that's already here, so the follower that I have that's in the market district could actually do something this turn instead of placing somebody else.
No, you still you have to place all your guys. Then we do the watch patrol to see if anybody gets arrested, and then
I see.
and then you can activate your guys.
Okay, got it. Right. Well, I suppose I will go here to the temple.
Okay,
Oops. Not my turn.
Lara's turn. Yeah, Lara's turn.
so, because I see you guys have put followers here where he is now, that doesn't count. He no matter what, he's going to move. So
Not
won't get
necessarily. You could play an action card that moves him back.
okay,
So it's always kind of a gamble, but the place you really don't want to be is the place where he's going to go if nobody plays any action cards.
okay, all right. And I'm gonna take
Unless
a
you know
chance.
you're going to play an action card that's going to move him. Okay, Joy, now it's Joy's turn.
Okay. I'm gonna go for the number one.
All right, I'm going to go over here to the...
Oh, you see, I'm supposed to be the greedy person, and you went for the money. You.
I did. And Lara gets to place her last guy.
Well, and then I will go second.
Okay. All right. So, the watch patrol now moves. Does anybody have any action cards they want to play to change that?
Nope.
I'm here.
All right. So nobody get arrested. Yay. So now we can activate. So Brendan, you can basically to activate, you're going to take one of your guys back onto your board and do whatever you're going to do in that space.
Okay, so my follower was there. He reports back and says, "Hey, mission accomplished."
Yep. So now you take your mission card, you put it face up next to your board, so we can all see what you did.
Okay. So I went there and I learned how the market stalls will be arranged, and that gives me 5 coins or 5.
Yes. Okay.
So I'm going to try to draw this thing. Now everybody watch and see what happens, because last time I did this, it just flew off the skies and I lost it.
Don't do a draw. Just pick it up and put it on your board.
Oh,
It might have ended up in your hand where you can't see it. We've had that happen with another game.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Next up, Lara, you can activate one of yours.
I'm going to do this one, which I think I'm putting down. Let's find out.
Yep.
Learn when the shogun will be off hunting. Oh, I guess I put it in your deck somehow.
Oh yeah, that's fine. Okay.
There you go. Okay, so that gets you 5 coins, and you use the guy who's in the castle.
Yep.
I'm going to move your card a little bit so that my bid.
I'm going to make a suggestion since we're still learning. Being the number 2 spot doesn't actually help you there, Lara. But if you went here instead I guess it doesn't matter where you went. Sorry, my bad. Never mind. So
Okay.
you take your guy back.
Trying to put this in my coins and it just won't accept it.
You grabbed all of them.
Oh, well, that explains it.
Talk about greedy.
That's my job.
So just grab one and throw it on there like so.
How did I manage to grab all of them?
If you click and hold, you grab the whole deck. Okay, Joy's turn.
So I'm going to activate my guy in the Gates district and buy my extra guy. So there's my 5,
Okay.
6, 7, and then I'm going to go up and get my guy. Okay.
All right. I am going to convert to Christianity.
Congratulations.
That's news on me, man.
I just did it for the 4 box. Okay, Brendan, you can activate your guy. So do you want a blessing or do you want to do foresight? You already have a blessing. So are you going to complete a mission? What are you doing with that guy up there?
Guy up there. The one that I think that might have been a. Okay, I'm going to do foresight.
Okay.
And so this is an action cards, or what's the other alternative that I can look at?
It's events or one of the mission decks. So the events are the blue guys down here, or you can look at at the top 3 of the mission deck, and then put them back in whatever order you like.
All right, I will do this. So, and I just draw 3, look at them, and then put them back.
Yep.
All right.
So then, if you want to draw a mission next turn or buy one in the auction, you know what's going to be there.
Okay. So give me just a second to look at these. Okay. Oh. Okay. Right. So the way that I put these back is just to
put them back. Yeah. Yeah. Just put them back on top of the deck in
Right.
whatever order you want.
I want that one. Oops. Sorry.
Yep.
And then that one.
Okay. And you can reclaim your dude. And it is Lara's turn.
Oh, was I supposed to reclaim my dude? Okay,
Yeah.
got him.
I want to buy a weapon.
Okay.
So is it? I can't.
Is it?
read
Which
the
one are you
numbers.
buying?
This one.
That is 6 coins.
All right.
Shuriken. And you can put that up top. You're limited to having 4 weapons. There's a spot for it on your board.
Oh, okay.
You can take both your weapons and put them face up on your board.
I was too zoomed in to see them.
No worries. Okay. Next up is Joy.
Okay, so
Yeah, you grabbed the wrong guy, so
this.
you're gonna activate him.
Yeah, I'm gonna activate my
Okay, so let's see how this works. Relax at the bower. All right. The player so everybody goes off for a second. The player whose disciple occupies the lowest number of action space, you can choose where you want to be. So you want to be first?
Yes, please.
All unassigned player marker orders are placed on the lowest available number. So there we go. So Joy jumps the queue and you can retrieve your guy. And then
Right.
I am going to also buy another guy. Okay. And then That brings us back around to Lara.
Can I leave him there?
You cannot. You have to do something with him.
Oh, okay. All right.
So if you don't want to buy anything, you could. You cannot beg because you could beg. You could beg for 3 coins because you got 1 prestige, or you could do foresight on the action cards.
I will beg. I'm not proud.
Okay. You now have 0 prestige for your clan, but you get 3 coins. Okay. So then retrieve your guy, and that is the end of the phase. And we go on to the prep phase for the next round. So it is now round 2. What else happens in the prep phase? Let me consult my book of rules, which I have on my lap here, so I don't screw anything up. Okay, the prep phase. Advance the round marker. Return your bidding markers to the bidding track in order of the player order, which changed. Whoa.
Oh!
Okay, hang on. Pretty sure I can undo that.
Boy, I hope so.
Hope so.
Okay.
Whew.
The power of undo compels you. All right, I'm going to lock the board because I don't know why it isn't. I don't know why it isn't. It's just weird.
Because that could have been me. Because I am just like that. Trust me to mess it up.
Okay, so
Too much sucking. Too much
bidding
sucking.
markers. Add on. The church gets replenished because the Christians are all dumping money in the collection plates. And
Those silly Christians.
And that's it. So we are into auction again. And the first auctioneer this time is Joy.
Okay. I'm gonna start the bidding on one of those rooms.
All right. So Lara, you have the opportunity to bid 5 or
I will pass.
okay. Then Brendan.
I will bid 5.
All right. Then Joy, do you want to outbid?
Am
I'm
I
going
the
to
last
pass.
bidder? Okay, so yes, the
Yes, you
answer is
are.
I am the last bidder. Yes. Okay, so yes, I will bid
Okay,
6.
so you pay 6 and you get an annex of your choice.
Okie dokie.
So what did you buy? The Kobudo Ryu? So that means your weapons are cheaper. And you can also swap your action cards if you want. Handy. Okay, Lara, you're the next auctioneer.
Cool.
Weapons.
All right. Brennan, would you like to bid on weapons?
I would like to bid on weapons.
Minimum bid is 3.
We'll bid 4.
I'll pass. So that means that Lara, you can outbid the 3 if you want.
I will bid 5.
You only need to bid 4 to win.
Oh, but he bid 4, so I thought I had to bid 1 more.
Yeah, you do. So 5.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah.
I think I misunderstood
Okay,
that.
so you can draw 3 weapons and choose. And Brendan, what are you going to auction?
Doesn't Brendan just buy
Between
one,
me
or
and
is it
Brendan
between
now.
you and Brendan now?
Right.
Yes.
Okay. I will bid. I will do a room.
That's already been done.
Oh, so you can't do the same thing. All right, I gotcha. I see. In that case, I will bid, or I will do So now, what does a geisha do for you again?
Geishas help you accomplish missions. They're also worth prestige.
Okay, then I will. I will do a geisha.
Okay. So minimum bid is 5. I will pass. So you can pay 5 and take a geisha for 3 points.
Okay, cool. Here's my 3.
It's 5 for a geisha.
Oh, it's 5. All right.
You're cleaned out. Oh no, you're not. You have a 5. Never mind.
No, I have some others. Down to I think 5.
All right.
Sounds like Brendan might be feeling
You might.
churchy later.
You take one of the top row ones, because those are the 3-pointers.
All right. Maybe I'm misunderstanding.
You take one. This one up here is worth 3 points.
Oh, there's different levels of
Yeah.
geishas. Okay, I see.
If you get in the geisha market early. So I'm going to pay 3 and score my last follower.
So where do I put the geisha on my board? Oh, I see. All right, I got you.
There's a geisha spot. Yeah.
Got it.
Okay.
Of course,
That is the auction phase. Next up is the event phase. Brendan knows what's going to happen, but none of the rest of us do. The Emperor is visiting Yedo. The Watch Patrol goes to the castle and does not move this round and changes color.
Does that mean that if you land at the
The
castle,
castle
you
is
get
an arrest
arrested?
zone this turn.
Okay, that screws up my plans yet again.
Yeah, there's a lot of that.
Why even have plans?
Stuff happens. And then this gets cleaned out. This gets cleaned out. These guys move over. And we get 3 new weapons. Okay. And it is the assignment phase. So, Joy, you get to put your guy down first.
Oh boy. Now that all of my plans are in tatters, now I got to come up with a new plan. So I'm going to go over to the blessing area.
Okay, check. So then, Lara, you're next. Or sorry, no, Brendan's next.
Right. I think I'm going to go to the dock district.
Okay.
Let me make sure that I understand this. So in the dock district, that is where one would convert to Christianity and get the coins.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. You can also get coins in the Gates district by begging and losing some prestige. Okay, Lara.
I am also going to go to the blessings area.
Okay. Let's see. I'm going to hit the taverns first, I think. All right. Then it is back to Joy. So that means that
I think I'm going to have to go to the tavern too. Yeah. Anyway, hang on just a moment.
Okay.
Yeah, that was
and
correct.
Then Brendan.
Tavern me.
I think that I will go to the Gates district.
Okay. Lara.
I am going to go to the seaport.
And I'm going to the market. Joy.
Yeah, about that. I think that I'm going to go
You will
over
get
to
arrested.
the... Not there. That's bad. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
You do go first. You could steal the money.
No choice is a good choice.
You can.
Wait. If I go first, can I get the money?
All right. Brendan's
Like, I'm
out. So,
broke.
Lara, you can place your last guy.
On the mark.
I will also go on the market. And then I will go. Also to the taverns.
Oh, you can see how much money everybody else has. That's interesting.
That is a rule, actually. You're supposed to be able to see how much money everybody has.
Ah, that's cool.
That way the auctions are a little more fair. All right. Watch patrol phase. They stay put. Nobody gets arrested. Trade phase. I don't think. Well. Nah. Lara or Joy, do you want to trade with me?
Trade what?
I don't know. Anything you want to trade?
You have no weapons, so I'm not interested.
All right. I'm currently unarmed. It's true.
I have everything. I got eggs, whatever this thing in the middle is.
Incense something, I think. All right.
Fun.
Action phase. Joy.
Yeah. Sorry, guys, but I am going to declare myself Christian before anybody else and snap that money. Because I need.
Oh, darn it.
Sorry.
Okay.
All right. Then it is Brendan's turn.
Okay. I will beg over here in the Gates district. Cost myself 1 prestige and gain
there you
3
go.
coins. Oops, only
Didn't
1.
think of begging. Damn. Begged and converted to Christianity in the same turn.
Okay. Did you get that for me,
I did,
Scott?
yes.
Okay, thanks.
All right. It is Lara's turn.
Retrieve my guy.
I'm gonna get myself a blessing.
You're blessed.
I'm blessed.
All right. I am going to complete a mission. I am going to complete this mission here, which requires me to have a geisha and someone in the tavern district. I pay a coin, and I get 12 coins in return. So I net out 11 coins.
Cool.
Very profitable. So I get 5, 3, 3 for that one. Okay. Next up, it is Joy's turn
Okay,
again.
I'm going to get my blessing.
Okay.
Right there.
And you retrieve your dude. And it is Lara's turn.
All right. I'm going to complete a mission, which is steal the collection box from the church, which I know is not going to get me as much as I wanted, but
The rest of us are converting.
You used your smoke bombs for it. That's awesome. Do you want to spend your blessing and get the bonus?
Yep, I do.
So the blessing goes back on the board, and you get 2 prestige.
Yep. No, I don't want all of them. Stop doing that.
I did that out of order, though. I apologize, Brendan. You should have gone next.
Okay, so since the church core box is empty, I will just take a look at the next 3.
So it'd be the next 3 bonus cards in this case.
Okay.
That's the one. The purple one's up top.
Okay, I gotcha. Let me just draw these 1, 2, 3.
While you're doing
I'll take them.
I will purchase
Yeah.
this
I
weapon.
have to spend the weapon that I used for the mission, right?
You do not.
I don't. Oh, I just have to have it with me.
Yes.
Cool.
That's one of the big differences with Lords of Waterdeep. Most of the things you use in your mission, you don't spend. I didn't have to spend the geisha for mine.
That's cool.
All right.
So-
and I'm retrieving these.
That's that guy.
So, quick question then. How do you get rid of a weapon?
If you have 4 weapons and you buy another one, you can discard one of the ones you have,
Gotcha.
or you can sell it to somebody.
Can I interest you in one of my fine smack you in the face with an incense burners?
Not at this time. I already have an incense burner. I'm afraid you missed your window on that particular market opportunity.
Dang.
All right. Next up is Brennan just went, which means that it is Lara. Lara just went. I just went. So it's back to Joy.
Okay. So I think I can. I think I can play this card, this action, which I'm sitting on the.
Yep.
So I have a blessing, and I'm sitting in the tavern. So I get both of these rewards, right?
Yeah.
And so I got 10 monies and
a prestige, and you spend your blessing. As you know, you stole the key to the wine cellar, so that's not very Shinto
that's
or
not
Buddhist.
very holy. Do I put it back in the church or whatever?
Yep. Yeah, I put it back in the temple.
Okay.
All right, then it is Brendan's turn. You spent your second guy already, so it is Lara's turn.
All right, I'm going to buy this weapon, which I still can't see what it is either, but it looks painful. And that was 6.
Yep, that is climbing claws.
Ooh.
Did somebody get thrown out?
What is that?
Yeah. Hang on a second. I got kicked out for some reason.
We can hear that.
Yeah. Give me a second here. I'm gonna get myself back in.
All right. So I'm going to use my guy in the tavern to complete another mission. And my second mission, I'm going to use that nifty incense burner I just got. So I have a guy in the tavern. Sorry, I have to use the guy in the market to do that. So the guy in the tavern stays put. Because I had that backwards. I have a guy in the tavern, which lets me complete this mission, which then nets me a prestige point, a mission, and 8 coins. I'm going to take a yellow mission.
So sorry, Scott, I missed that. How do you get another mission card?
There's a couple different ways. You can complete a mission that gives you a mission, or you can go to one of these spots and draw one from the castle.
Or you can put it in an auction.
Right, I got it.
So let's see. That's 8 coins and the prestige and the mission. So I need my 8 coins.
I'm going to run and grab a cup of sake real quick. You're it.
Perfect. That's okay. That's okay. I'm the only one who has any followers left anyway, and I am going to buy a.
Where's your guy? I don't see him.
I just picked him up. He was in the tavern district. I'm going to buy a. Which one is that? Gotta look at the mission here.
Can I ask a question after you're done?
Yeah. I'm going to buy one of these things, whatever this is. I'm going to buy a yashiki.
Oh. What does that do?
So it lets me discard. If I wish, I can discard an incomplete mission, which I'm going to discard this one here. I'm going to draw a new red mission.
How do you get the purple cards? Oh, wait. No, I don't know how.
That was not an improvement. You get it for the purple cards by completing a mission that gives you a purple card.
Sorry.
Okay, so that's all the activations. We're back to the prep phase. It is round 3. We put our auction thingies back. The Christians contribute again.
Oh, you nutty Christians.
Always throwing the cash in there. It's no longer Chastity Week. Okay, and then it is auction time.
Quick question.
Yeah.
So if I want to place a worker somewhere because I want to do the thing that is in that territory, when you fulfill a mission, you still get to leave your dude there, even if you needed that dude to be there in order to do the mission, right?
When you fulfill a mission, you spend the dude in that location.
Okay, good. All right. That's all I want.
It's sort of like the guy is coming home from that district and reporting back, so mission complete.
Right.
Got it. I think.
He's doing something else there, so he can't do the other tasks you could do.
Right. Okay, so Joy, you are the first auctioneer.
Okay. Oh my goodness. Decisions. I think that I will go for a card. One of these guys.
Okay. Bidding at 3 mission cards. Brendan, would you like to bid on mission?
No, thank you. I passed.
Lara.
No, thank you.
And I will also pass. So Joy, you get to pay 3. You can draw the top 3 of any of the mission decks and pick the one you want. Brendan, you're the next auctioneer. What would you like to auction off?
I think I would like to auction off these an action card, or the purple one.
Bonus card.
Bonus card, yes.
Okay, bidding opens at 3 for bonus card. Lara, would you like to bid on a bonus card?
No, thank you.
Joy?
Oh, I thought that I was done.
Oh, right, you are done. So I am not going to bid on bonus card, which means, Brendan, you can buy a bonus card for 3. You pick the top 3, choose the one you want.
All right, so let me put my coin first, and then I will check.
Okay, Lara, what would you like to auction off?
A NX, whatever the term is for it.
Yep. Okay, so I am going to put in a bid of 5. I'll put in a bid of 5 on an NX. You want to outbid?
I will do 6 for an NX.
Okay. Pay your 6, take the NX of your choice. I am going to bid on weapons.
I think I'm taking the right one. Or am I? Nope, I'm not. Jump.
I think I'm going to go for this sweet katana. Okay, so that's the bidding phase. Event phase, this gets discarded. These guys slide over. Bull market and bows, yeah.
Lots of bows.
Okay, the event for the week. Times of shortage. The market district is inaccessible because of bad harvests and bandit activity. That sucks.
What, the market?
Yeah.
Oh, bummer.
Yeah, that kind of blows up my strategy for the round. Okay, the temple district is the district where people will be arrested this round. Unless anything else happens. Which means...
Do we move the little blue guy?
Not until it's the turn to move him, because somebody might do something that changes it.
Oh, got it.
Okay, next up is the Assignment phase. Joy.
I'm going to assign a person to the red light district.
Okay. Lara. Or sorry, Brendan.
I will also go to the red light district.
Okay. Lara.
I will go to the shipyard district.
Okay.
So my dojo says I get 1 mon at the start of each round. Does that mean this round or next round?
This round. So go ahead and take your mon.
Yeah, mon.
I'm gonna go for the first player thing. All right. Joy.
Okay, I'm going to go to the yeah, I'm going to go for the victory point. I'm way behind.
Okay, so now it's my turn.
Yep.
Right, and I will. Joy, you and I are of the same mind. I will also go to the castle district.
Score a mission. Maybe.
Oh, absolutely.
Lara.
Figure out. I will go here.
I will also go there.
Do I go after you, Scott?
You do.
Okay. I'm going to go to the. Oh, wait a second. Nope. He might. Wait, no. Blue goes that way, right? Okay.
Yes.
With
He's probably not going to backtrack unless somebody does that
regular
deliberately.
caveats. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Brendan's out. Lara.
I will grab a mission.
I will also go here to the Gates district. And since I'm the only one who has 4, I will then crazy pants. I'm going to the temple district there.
Ooh, risky. He knows something we don't.
All right. Next is the watch patrol phase. Does anybody have any action cards they want to play to affect the watch patrol?
Nope.
I am spending my blackmail.
Aha.
That's an action.
The spending the blackmail is something you can do during the watch patrol phase to avoid getting arrested.
Okay.
It's like an action card, but it's not technically an action
during
card.
the watch patrol round.
Right.
So here's the thing that I have, and you can tell me whether or not it's allowed. The walls have ears. You play this card when an opponent plays an action card. Their card is discarded without effect.
No, the blackmail card is not an action card. I don't think.
Okay.
I don't think, but I'm going to double check.
That would be cold.
And I was going to offer you a deal too.
I just had no idea what else to use it on.
Okay, it says play an action card or use their blackmail card. I think that is that implies the blackmail card is not an action card.
Okay.
All right. So with that said, it is now the trade phase. I am interested in purchasing those lovely smoke bombs of yours.
My smoke bombs?
Yeah, I'll give you I'll give you 5 for the smoke bombs.
They're a priceless family heirloom. I am not willing to give up these smoke bombs that have been passed down through generation after generation.
Climbing claws. Always denied, Scott. Always.
I am. It was last game. It was the climbing claws. Now it's the smoke bombs. Jeez, Louise.
They're made to look like eggs, and
eggs is precious. Okay. So it is now the action phase. Time to activate, starting with Joy.
Okay, so I think I can play this guy. Let me put him down right here. So I have somebody.
Yep, you sure can.
Huh?
You sure can.
So I have somebody in the gate district and somebody in the red light district. But it just occurred to me if I.
Oh, that's the castle. That's the castle district.
Sorry. Yeah, that's what I needed. I needed a castle district and a guy in the. Sorry, I said it wrong. It's the correct district that my dude is in.
Yeah, so you spend your dude in the castle district.
Yes, that is what I do. So
and you get 10 gold.
And I get. Is that all I get? I do just get 10 gold. Okay, that's good. I'll take.
Yeah. Okay, Brendan, your turn.
Okay, so I also have a mission to complete, and the mission is I have somebody in the red light district and in the castle district. I would have to spend a coin for that, but I would get 12, so I net 11 and 1 prestige.
Woohoo!
Yep. Well, nicely done.
Ooh.
Thank you.
Oh, I forgot to give myself the prestige points for my building. And I think, Lara, you did too.
11.
Joey, you got a building also,
I did
right?
have a building. I'm sorry, was that relevant to something?
I needed to move you up on the prestige stack.
Oh, thank you.
For your building.
Thank you.
Did you already?
We've been neglecting
You already
that.
moved prestige.
I did move
You already moved.
I did, but you do need to retrieve your guy from the castle.
Okay. I'm going to retrieve him from the red light.
I have to retrieve him from the castle because that's where he was.
Well, I have one in the red light district and in the castle. I put red light district first.
But the castle is the one that's on the standard thing. I think you have to use the guy in the castle.
I thought you said you could use any of them.
If they're all in the same block, yes.
Oh, I see. Okay.
But let me look because I don't want to do that wrong. Completing a mission.
Oh, he's in the standard. Oh, you're absolutely right. So he goes first. Or do I retrieve them both because they're both necessary for the mission?
I would say you'd have to.
No, you just retrieve the one that you activate the disciple that's needed for the standard mission.
Okay, got it. Right.
Oh.
Did you get your cash?
I did. Yes, thank you.
Okay,
and now I am retrieved.
All right, so that goes to Lara. Who are you going to activate first?
I am going to activate my fellow in the marketplace first, or the tavern first, and say, would anyone like to... Actually, you know what? No, I'm not going to do any of that because I forgot I have my dojo. And I think I can use that now. I can discard any weapon and pull another one.
You would have put your guy in the dojo to do that.
Oh, okay. That's how that works?
Yeah.
Okay. So, okay. That's what I was trying.
Whoops, you activate the guy in the dojo. And then you can discard a weapon and draw a weapon.
Get rid of this thing. This thing's junk.
And then draw the top weapon off the thing. I mean, it's junk. Let me complete a mission.
Well, yours is good. I've got the exact same
another
thing.
one. Oh. All right. I am going to activate. Let's see. Who do I activate first? I'm going to get a blessing. Is that what I'm going to? No, I'm not going to get a blessing. I am going to complete a mission with that guy. And this is a weird mission because he gets punted back to the follower section.
Oh.
But I score 15 coins and a prestige. Or no, sorry, 10 coins and a prestige. All right. So then it is back to Joy's turn.
Okay, so I'm going to activate my guy in the red light district, and I am going to use a card that I have here. I think I can. I think I can use this highly appropriate card for how I play these games. It's called Money Stash. And
okay, what does the Money Stash card do?
4 money. So it says that I can use it to represent 4 money when I'm buying something. So if I am hiring the services of a lovely geisha, perhaps she might cost me 4 instead of 8.
Yep, that works.
Okey-dokey. So that's what I'm.
And then I will play the double cross card,
Okay.
which lets me take your used money stash and use it for myself
What do
later.
you mean, my used money stash?
You just spent your money
Oh,
stash
you just
card.
stole it? And I spent, oh, that's a very cunning card. Okay. So which geisha do I take?
You take one of the top row that's available, which is worth 2 prestige.
Can you give me the prestige points if I move the geisha?
And yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Move my follower off of the district.
And then it is Brendan's turn.
Okay. I think I'm just going to retrieve my.
Yeah, I think that's.
person.
So you could spend 2 prestige and get a geisha. No, you. Yeah, you've got the money.
Is there any reason to get more than 1 geisha?
Some missions might require more than 1.
But probably not above a red.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to retrieve my person. I'm not gonna do anything.
Okay. Lara.
I am going to grab some missions. I'm going to grab yellow ones.
Okay. And I am going to
You draw 3, pick one.
Yes. I am going to spend 7 to get my guy back.
Pretty fun game, Scott.
Yeah, it is a good game. The components are gorgeous in the version that I have.
Yeah.
Okay, that brings us around to Joy
Okay,
again.
I'm going to spend 7 to get my last dude.
Okay. And Brendan is out. Lara.
I am going to complete this mission that I just got. Steal the black ship's log. It will come off my deck. Thank you.
So you got to use your weapons. So you get a prestige and 9 coins.
Woohoo! I'll send one of these back and grab.
I wonder if
2 of
those
them.
egg-shaped objects are for sale now. That's what I want to know.
Maybe. Can't buy them this turn, though.
Yeah, priceless.
I
Priceless,
I am going to change the play order. Yoink. Which means it is still my turn because I'm the only one left. I'm going to use Foresight on the weapons. Alrighty. And that takes us to round 4, but I think we should probably break here and continue the game on another evening. You can follow Happy Monster Press on Facebook as Happy Monster Press, at our website, happymonsterpress.com, Twitter as Happy Monster PRS, or follow the podcast on YouTube, Stitcher Radio, Spotify, iTunes, or Google Play Music. Yedo is the intellectual property of IDW Games. Tabletop Simulator is the intellectual property of Berserk Games. All other content is the intellectual property of Happy Monster Press. Music, Ice Cold by Jason Shaw.
Oh, for sure.